Hello, alright, I am online. I am too lazy to turn on all my tracking, putting on those trackers and all that, so I decided to go PNG today. How's it going, everybody? Anyway, why is my Botrix chat not appearing on the channel? Let me test this. Testing. Hello. Yeah, for some weird reason my Botrix chat is not appearing on my stream. Why is that? Nope, there it is. Okay, just a little slow. Anyway, so we're gonna play a little bit of Nikke today. They have a new event came out today called the Over the Horizons that presents a new storyline. So we're gonna do the storyline, of course. We'll also be pulling for the new character, Sora. Sora means sky, by the way. And then we'll be okay, the thing is, I don't know whether I want to pull for Sora first or go into the storyline first. Oh, yeah. I think we'll pull for Sora first. Why not, right? So here's Sora. This is, she's like the new stewardess, Nikke, Over the Horizons. She's a rocket launcher based character. There's also these. You can pick up the what do you call this 2B, and also oh, they're still available. Oh wait, 82 is not available, it's just 2B. Okay, can also pick up 2B again if I want to, like, just to get more to break 2B, but then I don't know if I want to do that. Again, I've mentioned this before, breaking a abnormal character, which is the collab character, unless you can break it to the max like I do with Naga here, which means I need 10 dupes of the character, 10 dupes, and unless I can get 10 dupes, I get 1, 2, 3, and then 7 more, there's no point to it, because they're never gonna be as strong as the Nikkes that I will manage to get up to max. So questionable when I want to do that or not. But that aside, wait, what? More advice? What other advice is? Oh, no, wait, that's not it. So all right, I have one more attempt. I saved that for Sora. That's why. Right. So And that's the question. Do I want to pull for Sora now and do the story? Or do I want to do the story first and then pull for Sora? I am definitely pulling for Sora. There's no... I don't skip any Nikke banners. I pull for all Nikke banners all the time. If I pull for Sora now... You know what? We'll pull for Sora later. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I did all my dailies already, so there's no dailies to be done. So let's do the storyline. Let's go into Over the Horizon. Oh! I forgot. There's no voice in these shorter events. The events that goes 2 weeks don't have any voices. Oh no, Captain! Not like that. Your seatbelt is all wrong. What is that? What does she have around here? What are these, like the Sky Mall stuff she's selling? Sora reaches out her hand. Click. After it clicks perfectly into place, sneak. To make it tight, you gotta pull it. That's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. Sora reached out her hand again. Hey, quit being so handsy with the commander, would you? Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry out in pain just now. Huh? What are you all doing here? Your assigned seats are in another area. Who gives a flying crap about assigned seats right now? Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything alright, Commander? I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. That's all. I'm in a fine mess at the moment. It all started a week ago with the sudden arrival of an official document. Woo! We're going to the sky. Okay, let's do a little challenge. They also reopen the Nier Automata storyline event, which is a surprise to me. They never done that before in the past. Because you can get like more rewards. Too strong. But you know, I don't think I'll be doing the Nier Automata storyline on stream, because that's a last year collab event. We don't need to go through that again. All right. Oh wait, before that, back to the shop. Buy that extra pass. There you go. Now we go back inside. Okay, we don't have Sora because I haven't gotten Sora yet. If we have Sora, Sora will be definitely one of the ones we hear. We'll be getting Sora after maybe after the first 5 chapters. Then we'll go into getting Sora. Sniper. She's also a sniper. That's a shotgunner. Yeah, I think it's good. Is she 40 seconds or 20 seconds? 40 seconds. Dang it. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. I just think like this is 40 seconds, but then we're so powerful. We're never gonna do like 2 bursts, 2 rounds of bursts 1 week ago. Like training, yes, doesn't happen often, but on rare occasions, specialized missions, large-scale surface reclamation ops, urgent emergency support for other squads, we need to travel using transport aircraft. To prepare for these situations, the central government has the Over the Horizon squad provide basic flight theory lessons and in-flight safety training. Looks like we've been selected for it this time. It's far from our most common mode of transportation, but we might end up having to take this to the skies in an emergency. So there's no harm in beefing up our knowledge beforehand. I believe you've gone through this training before, haven't you, Commander? I have? Oh yeah, Rappy's right. Come to think of it, you've been on a transport plane before, right? Though it didn't exactly end well. Yeah, during the first chapter, we were in a plane with Marion, and you know, got attacked by Rapture, crashed to the ground, blah blah blah. Yeah. Did something happen? It's a long story. I'll tell you some other time. Do you remember anything from training then? For some odd reason, I can't clearly remember anything from before that day. Oh, well, this is the perfect opportunity to relearn it. That's right. Our class will also include practical training, such as emergency formations we can utilize inside the aircraft. So there should be new material, even for someone like yourself who's been through this before. When does the training start? In 1 week. 1 week, huh? I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun. 1 week later. Oh, so these are the Over the Horizon squad. Right now we only got Sora, and there's here this one's another person from the squad that is not yet available. Welcome, Counter Squad. So happy you're here for flight training. Wowzers! Woohoo! Whoa. Holy moly! Wow! You're so enthusiastic. I've never seen anyone react like this before. I'm totally touched. Are you crying? That was enough to get the waterworks started? She must be really emotional. Apparently so. I'm glad you're happy, but how about taking a moment to introduce yourself? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. Hi everyone, I'm Cello from the Over the Horizon squad. I'm Sora, fellow crew member, and oh wow, look who it is. Fancy seeing you here, Captain. So you're finally here for training? Sora? It's been a while, Captain. I've been thinking about those wonderful days we had together, and eagerly waiting for the day we'd meet again. Huh? Sora? What do you mean by that? We share a very special memory that only we know about, right, Captain? Yeah, that's right. Ugh. Somehow I got a feeling that today's gonna be a long day. Me too. What? Why? What's going on? Don't worry your pretty little head about it. I'm a bit curious about it myself. What? Oh, another member? Sky. What are you all doing standing in the hallway? Oh, Sky! Well, you see, Sora, that's funny. She's Sora, she's Sky, both have the same meaning. I wonder if Cielo means Sky. Hold on a second. What is Cielo? Cielo meaning. Oh, sweet lord. Cielo is Spanish and Italian for sky. Of course it is. Now it makes so much more sense. Also, is it pronounced cielo? Pronunciation. Cielo. Oh, okay. Cielo. It's cielo in Spanish. How about in Italian? Is it cielo in Italian? Cielo. 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 That's in Italian. Cielo. 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 Oh well. Anyway. You guys didn't hear that because I don't have desktop audio on. But basically, I was googling pronunciation for the word cielo, cielo, cielo. So in Spanish, it's cielo. In Italian, it's cielo. In Malaysian, it's cielo. Just kidding. Malaysian don't have the word. We have langit for sky. Anyway, so all three girls have the word sky for their name. Sora, Sky, and Cielo. Save it for later. It's time for training. Already? Sorry, Sky. I got so excited seeing the captain that I completely lost track of time and kept chatting away. Hello, passenger. I'm Sky, leader of the Over the Horizon squad and a pilot. It's time for your training. So shall we head inside? Alright. Let's go, Commander. Let's go, Commander. Okay. Sora, please show them the way. Alrighty. Now then, shall we have our lovely passengers come in one by one? Cello, 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 cello. That's the Italian way of saying cello. The Spanish way is cielo. I guess my question is whether I want to say it Italian way or Spanish way. Cielo. Cielo. I'm just gonna be spending the whole stream going cielo, 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 cielo. Following Sora's lead, we enter the classroom. Cielo and Sky. Oh, I guess I'm going Italian. Cielo and Sky stand at the front, ready to begin the flight theory lesson. While the Over the Horizon squad is responsible for aerial combat, there's actually a secret mission we've been assigned that no one knew about. Curious? Want to hear more? Sora, why are you sitting with us? Because I want to be close to you. Hey everyone, you're all listening, right? Yeah, we're listening. Yes, teacher. Teacher? Such touching words. Cello, please, you're in public. Huh? Oh, right. To continue, our ultimate goal is to find the legendary aircraft. Legendary aircraft? Yeah. It's an aircraft that was used in the first Rapture invasion, and it's called Wings of Victory. Wings of Victory? Ooh, that's the aircraft that... Oh, yeah. That's the aircraft that we were on during the Red Ash story. The one that was bringing the Goddess of Victory. Cool name. Yeah, super cool. Right? I see that you all have good taste. I've always felt the same way. But right now, we're not able to take on mission to find that, sadly. Why is that? Isn't an aerial search way easier than searching from the ground? Well, that's because of the Tyrant class Rapture Stormbringer. Going up against it with just a transport ship is basically a suicide mission. Unless it's huge, fully armed airship like Wings of Victory that was used in the past. There is almost no chance of winning. That's why flight missions are usually limited to areas without anti-air weaponry. And even then, flight time is capped at around an hour max. At higher speeds, the engine noise gets too loud to hide, so we can't move as fast as we would like. Basically, proper search missions have become impossible. I see. So right now, our squad's main job is to provide support for resource gathering squads. We help to make sure all the stuff they find gets safely transported back without any trouble. That's still pretty uncool. Wow, today I've heard so many things for the first time. I'm really happy that there are people who appreciate what we do. Lately, there have been cases where the amount of resources found on the surface and the amount that actually arrives at the Ark or after inspection don't match up. And that's been really upsetting me. So the resources that are initially being found aren't all showing up in the Ark. Yeah, that's right. Like I said earlier, since our flight time is limited, we don't really have enough time on the surface to get an exact count of the resources. So there are sometimes tiny differences like missing an item or two. This time was pretty much the same. But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh? But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be some smugglers started to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up. And all the supplies we brought in this time got piled up in G12. It really upsets me. But honestly, now that you're all here, all that gloomy feeling just seems to vanish all at once. Cello, would you please brief everyone on the other mission as well? Oh my, where's my head today? Besides that, we also have large-scale surface reclamations mission. Sorry, surface reclamation missions. Rush out to support in special emergency situations. And sometimes airlifting large numbers of personnel. This is all to say that there may well be times when you require help from us, and that's precisely what this training is meant for. Understood. On that note, let me go into more detail. Cello begins explaining proper conduct during aerial operations. I can feel someone's eyes burning the back of my head. I turn my head towards where it's coming from. My eyes meet Sora's. Sora shakes her head as if telling me there's nothing to worry about. I look ahead again. Once again, I feel eyes on me. I turn my head to where it's coming from. Sora silently mouthing, "Captain, smooch." I quickly turn back around. Hey, what's the big idea of flirting with the commander? Sorry, what do you mean? I was just admiring how handsome the captain is. You could at least try listening during lesson, you know. I already know all this stuff. Just be quiet. Just be quiet and listen, will you? Settle down, everyone. What a mess. Cello? Yes? Let's move on. I think that'll be for the best. I think that'll be for the best as well. What's next? Alright. Now then, everyone, we're going to head off to the practical training. But, is it okay if we move now? Okay. Okay, please, follow me. Yeah. When I first played this game, I was like, Crow is so cool. And then I got Crow and she's not strong. But then, as you get through the main storyline, you figure out, yeah, no, she's not strong. We move to the simulation room for practical training, which has been designed to mimic the interior of a transport aircraft. Oh no, Captain, not like that! Your seatbelts are wrong. Sora reaches out her hand. This is from the beginning. It's in the simulation room where I find myself in my current predicament. Cello, Sora, have the passengers been seated? Well, we directed them to their seats, but... Sora raises both of her hands. Okay, I get it. Everybody, can we please settle down and take our assigned seats? Let's go, honeys. Don't you try any funny business, you hear me? I wouldn't dream of it. And he storms off in a huff. I have to admit, it's fun getting a rise out of them. You shouldn't tease them so much. I wouldn't dare. Passengers ought to be treated with the utmost respect. But I wasn't just teasing you, okay? I really am a Nikke assigned to protect the captain of this flight, you know? So, you'll be sticking close to me for the whole trip. Got it. Have you ever flown in a transport aircraft before? Yeah, I have. Oh, really? What kind of aircraft was it? I'm jealous that your first time was with someone else. God damn it. It was during my first mission. But it didn't end well though. It didn't? Cello, Sora, are you ready? It's time to depart. Oh dear, what a shame. We're out of time. I'll save this precious little story for later. Sure. Now then. Ready when you are, Sky. Roger that. Attention, all wait.
Additional passengers. Today's flight simulation will cover all you shall do when you encounter turbulence. In short, you will in for some headbanging. You might end up blowing chunks, but that's not my problem. You can steal all you want, but I have no intention of stopping this flight for anything. If you feel like you want to die, goodbye my crew member and answer to knock you out.
Okay, that was hard for me to keep my composure while reading that. That is so stupidly funny. What in the world? She's got a little wild, huh? Sky tends to get that way whenever she's behind the wheel. That means, yeah, she flies like a total lunatic too. So you better buckle up. With a loud roar, the aircraft's interior began to shake. Let's get this bird off the ground.
Let's get this bird off the ground.
I thought it was Sora talking about the sky. Wait, I thought we already killed the boss. So they didn't count the boss killing. Electric guitars blast like they'll burst your eardrums. Drum pounds relentlessly against your chest. High-pitched vocals make you want to shake your head right now. The music feels like it's piercing through your heart and brain. Why the hell is she blasting rock music at a time like this? Ow, my ears feel like they're going to burst. Cello, are you sure this is standard procedure? It is, but Sky seems especially excitable today. Everyone's shouting echoes through the cabin. So this is what training is like? Looks like everyone's having a great time. Are you sure? Come on, doesn't it look like everyone's having a blast chatting away? They're all tense like they're all at all tense like they were before. At this moment, they're of one heart and one mind. How's everyone digging the tunes? Let those pulse-pounding rhythms light a fire under your body and ignite a burning desire to reach the sky. You all ready to rock and roll? I know that I'm not doing the voice for Sky right now. I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah! Don't speak for me. Stop this madness this instant. I don't take any complaints. Anyone who doesn't vibe with the majesty of rock can go kick rocks. What the? Alright, the wait is over. Next up the set list, we have Rapture Attack. Rapture inside the aircraft begins to shake violently. Gah! All passengers, please remain in your seats. Secure your safety harnesses. This doesn't make sense. Command. Okay. Fire. Recharge. Something's not right. Everyone's voices are starting to sound muffled. And it's getting harder to breathe. What's going on? Captain, why is your breathing? My vision is getting blurrier and I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. Nauseous? Sly. Sora unbuckles her seatbelt, kneels in front of me and looks into my eyes. You're breaking out in cold sweat. Did the same thing happen the last time you were in the air? I don't know. I don't have any memories before the crash. Crash? That's what you meant when you said things didn't end well? Yeah. You must have trauma. The longer this goes on, the heavier my chest feels. Breathe, Captain. Follow me, okay? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I can't do it. Alright then, I don't have much choice. Sora pulls a blanket out from under the seat. Excuse me for a moment. Swoosh! My vision goes dark. Then on my lips. Mwah! She kissed it. Another pair of lips pressed against mine. Huh? Don't freak out. Just think of it as treatment and focus on the app I'm passing it to you, okay? Did I nod my head? Okay, one more time. Breathe in now, a little more. I take in the air. Sora passes me and slowly steady my breathing. Phew. There we go. You seem to have calmed down a little. The blanket lifts. Now, why don't you be a big boy and try taking this? Sora holds out a pill. What's this? A pill that's easy to swallow. You'll feel a little better after taking it. I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I would never hurt you, Captain. Okay. I take the pill from Sora. Swallow. There we go. My good patient you are. Thanks. You're welcome. As the medicine takes effect, I feel all the noise around me fade into the distance. Now then, what should we talk about while we wait for the medicine to kick in? How about we take this time to get to know each other a little better? Sure. What's your favorite food? I like pretty much everything. Oh yeah? Same with me. Food is a precious commodity. Why be picky? That'd just be such a waste. My vision starts to blur more and more. I feel a little sleepy. That means the medicine's working. When your body and mind are exhausted, there's nothing better than sleep. Yeah. I can barely keep my eyelids open. Looks like the medicine. Looks like the medicine's working just fine. Alrighty then. Sora covers me with a blanket. Sleep well. I let the drug take over and close my eyes. We in 1-3 or 1-4? Now you guys will know after this. Oh man, so I know I played the Stellar Blade collab on stream, but I didn't play the last part, the epilogue of the collab, which saddens me because when I got to the epilogue of the collab storyline, oh man, it was so good. Basically, for those who know, who saw my stream of playing the Stellar Blade collab, Com reunited with Art, the little girl that he was taking care of, and then they okay, Art forgotten who Com was when she got turned into a Nikke. So at the last part of the epilogue, there's a art gallery that opened, and apparently it was actually Art's drawing that's being put up as an exhibition. And then, you know, Com met Art, and then Com was like, don't tell her who I am, don't remind her. And then suddenly Art was like, do I know you? You seem familiar, as she looks at Com. Then she looks at the painting she did out of her memory, then looks back at Com, back and forth. Then Com asked her, Art, do you remember me? And then Art actually said, Com? Oh, I teared up. It was so good. God damn it. I love Nikke. Even stupid part storyline like that. I'm sorry. I went a little crazier than usual up there and ended up sending you to the infirmary. It's okay. That's what the training was for, right? I suppose, but still. Don't worry. And thanks for the music. Huh? It helped me stay relaxed and enjoy the training. Really? You're welcome. Wow. You captured Sky's heart so easily. That's enough, Sora. Okay. I won't tease you anymore. Sky, you gotta file that follow-up report, you know? Alright. You did good out there. Captain? Sky rushes out of the infirmary. Well, would you look at that? She actually called you Captain. She must really like you. Glad to hear that. Any more rivals and I'd be in real trouble. I guess it's fine since we'll just have one more thing in common, right? Thanks for earlier. What about it? You gave me a slipping bill, remember? Oh, that? I was just doing my job. Thank you all the same. I appreciate you taking care of me. You're gonna make me go soft at this rate. Huh? What do you say? Haha, nothing. Let's see. Sora reaches out and touches my forehead. Your fever's gone, and you're looking a lot better now. Do you feel ready to get up? Or do you want to rest a bit longer? I'll rest a little more. Okay. You should rest when you can. Well, I'll be going and leave you be. Sora leaves the infirmary. I'll just rest a little more. I look at my phone. Sora? Since I'm being Crow, he should destroy all facilities. Okay, we're in 1-5 now, so there should be 7 more. I receive a message from Sora. Don't forget that we're meeting up today. I prepared a whole bunch of the products you asked for. It looks like she has sent this to the wrong person. I should tell her. You have no idea how hard it was to sneaking the stuff in. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so inspections are way higher. Getting harder and harder to bring stuff through secretly. She's the smuggler. So, don't be late. 6 o'clock. G15. Got it? I'll be waiting at a meeting spot. Bringing stuff in. What does that mean? But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh? But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be smugglers started to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up. And all the suppliers we brought in this time got piled up in G12. It really upsets me. That must mean I read messages again. Sora is a smuggler? I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I would never hurt you, Captain. I can't jump to conclusions yet. I get up and read the message again. 6 o'clock, G15. Wherever this G15 is. I need to go and check it out. Brr. I step out of the infirmary. I stand absent-mindedly in front of the map posted in the corridor. Only thing is, where is G15? No matter how hard I look, it doesn't seem to be any place labeled G15. There's no G12 that Shallow mentioned either. Is it some kind of abbreviation? I look closely at the map again. Maintenance rooms number 1 through 10 are lined up along the right side of the building, with storage rooms 1 through 6 placed in between them. The simulation room we trained in, the lecture hall we took classes in, the infirmary I'm in now are all on the left side under what's labeled as the residential area. I don't see anything related to 12 or 15 either. I lift my phone and check the time. 5:20 p.m. There's not enough time to search this entire place. I need to figure something out. I stare at my phone. Maybe I should ask someone. But that would mean telling them everything was Sora. I put my phone away. No, I can't do that yet. I need to keep looking. Hey! It's been a long time! Voices echoes from down the opposite end of the corridor. I heard you were on a mission. I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Yeah, turns out it was a fairly short assignment. Plus, this time around, we're heading this way. Gotta hide! I quickly duck back into the infirmary. The voices grow closer and closer. I open the door slightly and concentrate on the voices outside. So, all the stuff I brought back this time is stuck in G12. G12? Where's that? Oh, right. You say you're fairly new here, right? G12 is storage room 2. It used to be maintenance room 12. So people who have been working here for a while still call it G12. Oh, I didn't know that. The voices fade away. Once I'm certain they're gone, I step back out. If G12 is storage room 2, then G15. My eyes stop on a spot on the map. Must be here. That be... I see a door labeled storage room 5, where G15 is. I lift my phone and check the time. 5:50 p.m. There's no time to check anywhere else. I'm going in. I cautiously step inside the storage room. Only darkness and silence fill the air. I slowly look around the storage room, but Sora is nowhere to be seen. I guess she's not here yet. Where can I hide? A pile of large boxes sits in the corner of the storage room. Behind them, I see a gap big enough for someone to slip through. That work? Quickly hide behind the boxes. Where is he? I sense Sora slowly looking around inside the storage room. I guess he's not here yet. I should ask him where he is. Huh? Sora just sent another message. What's that? I heard something. I frantically hide further behind the boxes. Maybe it's nothing. I quickly check my phone before Sora sends another message. Where are you? Nearly time. Are you coming or not? Yeah. Does this mean you're coming or not? No, not coming. How strange. Your message seems different than before. Sorry, I'm busy. So, are you now? I don't think I'll be able to make it. I see. Oh well, we'll have to reschedule. Make sure you show up next time, okay? Okay. I guess he's busy. Oh well, guess I'll meet him another time. Sora casually saunters off. Slump to the ground and recall the message from earlier. We'll have to reschedule.
組織のルール通りに収めましょう。
収めましょう。Destroy everything! Crow, you anarchist! Actually more like a terrorist. Terrorist anarchist? She has strong anarchist vibes, I think.
組織の命令に恥じぬ結果ですね。テストの時間だよ。
Oh, we start zooming to the new one, to another battle. Did not expect that.
あくびが出てくんだけど。オールクリア。
All clear. I pick up my phone. It's been 3 days since I came back from the flight training, and I haven't received a single message from Sora. Is something on your mind, Commander? Alright, ever since we finished flight training, all you do is stare at your phone. And you just sigh all the time. Does it have anything to do with your trip to the infirmary? Come to think of it, I still don't feel 100% myself. The motion sickness on that flight was brutal. Oh please, wasn't it because you were headbanging like crazy from excitement? Commander, are you still experiencing discomfort anyway? No, I actually feel quite... I quickly look at my phone. How you been? Still got a busy schedule? Are you free today? I think so. Then shall we meet outside today? I've been working all day without eating anything. I'm famished. Sure. Okay, how about 3 o'clock? I'll wait for you at the Cosmo Burger by the flight training center. Sorry, I'm just about to head out for a bit. I freeze in place. I can't go meet her looking like this. Commander? What's wrong? Are you feeling sick? Maybe he changed his mind, don't want to go out. I don't mean to be an inconvenience, but could you all help me disguise myself? Huh? You want us to do what? A disguise? That's right. So that no one will recognize me. Hey, Cinderella! Welcome to the stream! Playing Nikke today. I'm not using my tracker because I'm lazy. So, so you see me with my PNG. Everybody, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. May I take your order? This is bad. Between the sunglasses Rappy gave me, the white brim hat Annie's plopped into my head, the mustache Nian stuck on, and the high collared trench coat I hardly threw on, I can't even see the menu. Do you need some help reading the menu, sir? Just give me whatever's most popular here. The Happy Meteor says our most popular menu item. Would you like that? I heartily nod in agreement. Okay, we'll get that ready in just a moment. After that ordeal, I finally got my order and sat down, but no matter how long I waited, even after I finished half my burger, Sora still hasn't shown up. I checked the time on my phone. 3:02 p.m. Did I get a location wrong? Ah, Cosmo Burger. Sora walks into the restaurant. Everybody, it's time for Cosmo Taste. Welcome to Cosmo Burger. Hey there. Sora slowly nods and looks around the restaurant. May I take your order? Hey, Lee, welcome to the stream. Holy big bazookas. Sora looks at the menu. Can I have this, and that to go, please? Oh, and could I also get this set meal, but packed separately? Sure, we can do that for you. Great, great, thanks. Getting it to go. I'm at Cosmo Burger now. Where are you? Sorry, I'll be right there. Oh, have you eaten yet? Yeah, that's good to hear. I don't understand. You already eaten? Shall we meet somewhere else then? I have an errand to run. An errand? Once I'm done, I'll head to the park from before. See you at the park. There's no hurry, so take your time. The park from before? Your order is ready. Wow, thanks. Sora picks up the bags of food. La-di-da-di-da. Then take some fries from one of the bags and start munching away. You got your Nikke access. You got your access to make all my Nikkes level to 200 finally. Ah, good job, good job. Congratulations on getting off on breaking 5 Nikke up to 3-star max. So to unlock the synchronization center. Sorry, stretching right now. She's a foodie? I don't think she's a foodie. She's actually a stewardess. She takes care of flight, part of the squad called Over the Horizon. It's just that, right now she just wants food. Nothing beats freshly fried fries. Have a nice day. Sora walks out. I can't lose her. Frantically shoving the rest of the burger in my mouth and throwing away my trash, I quickly follow Sora outside. I have not pulled for Sora yet. I am planning to pull for her after this. Me looking at her jacket. Are you sure about it? Those are not food. The things on her jacket, those aren't food. Those are supplies. Because apparently she's a smuggler. We found out, man. We don't know for sure if she's a smuggler yet. It's just that we read a message that she accidentally sent to us that kind of hints to her being a smuggler. After leaving Cosmo Burger, I'm relieved to find that Sora hasn't ventured too far. See, these aren't food. Those are little trinkets, like gold and stuff, right? These are more like, I don't know what these are, like those slap bracelets maybe. Those are what do they call that? Peanuts. Airline peanuts. Those are food. Those are food. But that, I believe, looks more like shampoo or toiletries. Yeah, these are definitely toiletries. There's like a toothbrush there and all that stuff. And then money. So yeah, these aren't food. Crunch. Sora takes a big bite out of her burger. She's a Doraemon. Yeah, yes, yes, she's a Doraemon pocket. That's what she exactly is. This new burger is amazing. It's not greasy at all thanks to all this hot sauce. I bet the kids would love this. Sora starts to walk again. I begin secretly tailing Sora. Mom, look at what that man's wearing. He must be melting in this heat. Shh, it's better to stay away from people like that. I pull my head down as far as it will go to hide my face and quicken my pace. Sora eventually arrives at the orphanage. Alright everyone, I brought you a little gift. Sora hands the bag of food to the children. Cosmo Burger! Yay! You're the best, Miss Sora! The children surround Sora. Miss Sora? Where's that man from before? Oh, he's a little busy today, so he couldn't make it. I'll make sure that he comes along next time. Okay. Can we fly airplanes again next time? Of course! By the way, isn't it usually a bit more crowded in here? Where is everyone? Oh, they went to the park to play, not knowing that you'd be here today. Should I go get them? Nah, no, it's okay. I'll go there to meet them. Sora heads to the nearby park and begins playing with the other children there. Instead of airplanes today, how about we do something else? Hehe, okay! Watching her play with the children really gives me a sense of peace. Between that burger and all the walking I've done, I'm starting to feel a bit drowsy. Yawn. This time I'm coming to catch you! This doesn't look like someone who's about to make a smuggling deal. I reread the text exchange I've had with Sora. Can't help but be suspicious given the content of these messages. But I also can't keep following her around like this forever. I put my phone away and stand up. This won't do. I should go and talk to Sora. Huh? You're late? I guess you're still really busy? No, I'm not. Guess I don't have any choice. I'll head over to find you this time. See you later. Alright kiddos, I have things to do, so I've gotta go. I'll see you next time, okay? They're receiving a flurry of goodbyes from the children. Sora leisurely sets out from the park. I should keep following her. This is... The Outer Rim's partition comes into view. She's going to the Outer Rim. The gate to the Outer Rim will open soon. The central government has designated the areas inside the gate as a danger zone. Citizens are advised to exercise caution and avoid entering the area by mistake. Thank you. The heavy gate begins to slowly open. Sora heads through the doors and out into the Outer Rim. I can't let her out of my sight. I follow her inside. I follow her inside the Outer Rim, which is on the outside of the arc. I'm sorry. Make it make sense, shift up. After following Sora into the Outer Rim, the surroundings suddenly grow dark. It felt too dangerous to keep going with my vision impaired, so I took off my sunglasses. Looking up at the sky, it's nothing like the brightly lit arc. Here, the ceiling is nothing but blackness, a clear reminder that this place is underground. They must not have their own dome of eternity here. You wonder how many faces she has? Good question. She, Sora does have a good number of different expressions when you compare to like the other Nikkes in the game. As I look around, between the worn down buildings and the flickering lights, I see people sitting in the shadows, stealing glances in my direction. Amidst them, Sora walks in casually, humming a tune. Let's fly, fly up high. Doo-dee-doo. I'm careful not to look anyone in the eye. I continue to tail after her. Sora confidently weaves through the labyrinthian series of alleyways. Blue skies and aeroplanes, where are you flying to? It's even darker here than it was at the entrance of the partition, and I nearly lose track of her several times. I manage to stay on her thanks to the sound of her singing. As I follow her between the alleyways for what feels like a long time, something feels really strange. Dee-dee-da. Sora turns a corner into the night alley. I follow her around the corner too. But no one is there. Her singing can no longer be heard. Where did she? Hiya! Someone hugs me from behind. Gotcha! So she might not be the smuggler. There is a smuggler, but she might not be the smuggler. The smuggler might be a whole different person altogether. Easy kill.
ダーリン見た？全部私が倒したんだよ。
Sora shoves me and I topple to the ground. Ugh. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? Captain? Sora? What's with the getup? Well, you're so cute. You even came disguised. You've been following me around. You've been following me for a while, haven't you? Yes. You could have just asked me to come along, you know? What are you doing, following me around? You made me want to give you a good scare. Because it seems like you're hiding something, Sora. Me? What could I possibly be hiding? You're smuggling something. Smuggling? What's that? That's what happened during training. There was an incident where some supplies that had been brought from the surface disappeared. Oh, you don't say. You were the one who did it, weren't you? What makes you think that? Because of this? I showed Sora the first message I received from her. You accidentally sent this message to me instead. I see. Sora stares at the phone. You have no idea how difficult it was sneaking this stuff through. This didn't go smoothly this time, so they're really cracking down with inspections. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff in. Oops. Guess I'm all out of excuses. Looks like you've got some pretty damning evidence. You leave me with no choice. It's time to silence you. Just kidding. What's the best way to handle this? If I show you something cool, you keep this all a secret then? Are you trying to cut a deal with me? That's right, I am. I can't let the world know my secret. Not yet. And why is that? Why can't you let the world know what you're doing? Tell me what you're smuggling. Then I'll think about whether or not I'll take the deal. Is the reason so important? After all, it's easy to ignore just another sob story from a heartless smuggler. It's important to me. So I followed you all the way. I see. I wasn't expecting this reply out of you. Are you going to tell me or not? He bends down and leans in close. Fine. Smooch! She smooched! Sora straightens up. It's a deal then! Now then. Sora reaches out her hand. Let me help you up. Okay. I take her hand and stand up. Oh, MC getting ladies! Yeah! Shall we get going? Go where? My secret hideout. I'll show you everything that you've been so curious about. There's actually Bond stories in this game that really shows our MC getting the ladies, like for real, for real. It's not even like subtly hinted. It's just blatantly hinting it with obvious clues that our MCs are getting it from some of the Nikkes. Sora confidently bobs and weaves her way through the alleyways of the outer rim. We stop in front of an old, worn-down building. This is your hideout? Oh heavens no. This is just one of the entrances. Entrance? That's right. This is just one of several entrances. Would you like to come in? Okay. Following Sora's lead, I step into the building. Shortly afterwards, ta-da! A surface elevator comes into view. Isn't this? As you might already know, there are actually surprising number of abandoned surface elevators left in the outer rim. This is one of them. No one maintains it or really gives it a second thought, so it's free for anyone to use. The only trade-off is that you put your life in on the line. I don't think that's supposed to be an in here. Like you put your life on the line, not you put your life in on the line whenever you ride it. This is the elevator that the collectors use. The collectors? Yep. Many collectors load themselves into this massive rusty iron box, risking their lives as they ride up to the surface, all in hopes of making a living. Of all the elevators around, this one is said to be the sturdiest and therefore the safest. On that note, beep, presses the elevator button. Why don't we take a ride up too? You don't need to worry about getting into an accident. We've already done multiple safety checks on this one. And besides, even if there was a malfunction, I'd do everything to make sure you're safe. Alright. God give us some ladies. The elevator door opens. Hop in. I get into the elevator with Sora. Okay then. Elevator door closes. Off we go. The elevator begins to ascend towards the surface. Your face tells me that you have a lot of questions. Go ahead and ask. A deal's a deal. I'll tell you everything you want to know, except for information about the hideout we're going to. I'm surprised how familiar you seem to be with the Outer Rim. Well, that's because I'm from the Outer Rim. Before I was a Nikke, I, like many other people in the Outer Rim, had no idea where I was from. But I did grow up in the Outer Rim. That's why I know it so well. I know the Outer Rim like the back of my hand, and I'm familiar with all its hidden secrets. I see. Anything else you'd like to ask? When did you start doing this? You mean the smuggling? Quite a while ago. Maybe a year or two before I joined the squad? You joined Over the Horizon specifically for that reason? I know this may be hard to believe, but no. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated by the sky. That's why I joined Over the Horizon. The sky? Yes. Not the Dome of Eternity, mind you. The real sky. I've always found it so beautiful. The real sky. I get it. It's hard to believe a word that comes out of it's hard to believe a word that comes out of a criminal's mouth, right? No, I believe you. I really like the sight of you, Captain. Here we are. Time to get off. Life's unfair. You know what? It is unfair. But it is how it is. You just try your best and trudge on through. That's how you live life. And hope to God that the unfairness will one day lead to some good fortune your way. Ta-da! Allow me to introduce you my hangout. I look towards the direction Sora is pointing at. It's in between the crumbling buildings. I see a mountain of piled up junk and discarded items. This is your hideout? This is gonna be so quick. Not even, not even a second. Don't be so shocked. Here, come closer. It may look a huge pile of trash, but the real treasures are inside. Real treasures? Right this way. Sora takes my hand and leads me to deeper into the junk pile. Suddenly, huh? Is that? Buried deep in a mountain of trash, I see a small one-story building. Let's head in. I follow Sora into the small building surrounded by a mountain of trash. The walls are plastered from top to bottom with photos and planes of the sky and of the sky. One particular photo portrays a massive aircraft. Scattered among the photos are dozens of notes left by someone. What aircraft is this? That's the Wings of Victory. When you say the Wings of Victory, do you mean... Yeah, the aircraft that was used a long time ago during the first Rapture invasion. The same vessel that our squad is attempting to find. It's a very precious thing. One that must take to the skies again for the sake of humanity. I see. I'm sure Shallow covered this during your training. But because of Stormbringer, our squad has been grounded for a long time. Since no one can even attempt to look for the Wings of Victory anymore, all we can do is keep supporting the resource gathering squad. Of course, if you ask if that kind of work is meaningless, well, I wouldn't say it's meaningless. But for the sake of our true goal, we can't just focus on one thing. We? Yeah, we. Collectors. See these messages? Sora points to the numerous notes posted beside the photo of the Wings of Victory. E21105, desert. Traces found. Check coordinates. No traces of the aircraft found. Only ran into raptures. W6053, city. Traces found. Learn to tell the difference between a car and an aircraft, you morons. They found a car instead. 3 S77221, forest. Traces. Something that looks like a broken off piece of wing. Seems like it could be from a different aircraft. Not sure. There are too many raptures nearby. Let's head there together next time. Hang on. Are you saying that the aircraft they're looking for is... That's right. These are all records of our past searches of the Wings of Victory. I didn't expect collectors to be searching for such a thing. We are. And we have been for quite some time. Maybe a year or two after I joined the squad? Isn't that at the same time you said you started smuggling? That's right. So, could it be that you were smuggling... Can you turn around? At Sora's request, I turn around. In one corner of the room, a stack of crates catches my eye. One of the boxes open, revealing a medical supply and blood-stained bandages inside. Are those? They're the supplies I smuggled in from the surface. I just grabbed anything that looked useful. And looks like quite a big collection. Is it all medical equipment? Medical equipment, food supplies, and exploration tools. And well, all sorts of other things too. It's just stuff like this. It'd be better to get it properly as official support supplies rather than smuggling. It'd be better to get it properly as official support supplies. Okay, I was trying to understand it. That was a a mouthful. From who? The central government? You know that's not possible. But surely Ingrid could help you. You're right. The boss definitely would have helped us behind the scenes. Our squad's already gotten plenty of help from her when it comes to searching for the Wings of Victory. She was the one who pushed the central government to let us do short aerial searches, just an hour each. She really went all out for us. But somehow... Sorry, needed to yawn. But somehow the central government flat out rejected even that. They refused so strongly that even the boss could make them budge. And after that, they started piling us with the support missions. Just to keep us from thinking about aerial searches again. They really went that far. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? But come on, how could I possibly ask the boss for even more help in a situation like this? And if someone were to happen to her, wait, if something, oh my god, my brain, my brain's not working. If something were to happen to her just because she tried to help us, I'd never be able to forgive myself. As for anyone else who could help us, collectors are viewed as dangerous, even by those in the Outer Rim. Well, let's just say we're not exactly seen in the best light. No one in the Ark would ever dream of helping folks as dangerous as us. We tried using our money at first and everything we could think of, but it just wasn't nearly enough. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but that's why I had to resort to this. Sorry for thinking of it so simply. It's okay. I know full well this isn't exactly a justified act. But if we didn't do this, there's no way collectors would ever think about... there's no way we collectors would last as long as they do up on the surface. My god. I'm a bit... My eye's not reading the text well all of a sudden. Maybe I'm sleepy. So all we're talking about a place where it's difficult even for Nikkes to survive. Why are the collectors taking such a risk to search for the Wings of Victory? Because we want to live in the light. Don't people say that when there's a will, there's a way? Well, we're no different. We want to live under the real sky, where the light shines equally upon everyone. To make that happen, we have to reclaim the surface. And for that, we absolutely need the Wings of Victory. Without a doubt, we're the ones in the Ark who want it the most. That's why we decided to search for it ourselves. I see. Well, that's all there is to my secret. Oh, okay, yeah, I am sleepy. I kind of dozed off for a bit. Now, do you want to make a deal with me? I recall everything from the moment I met Sora during the flight training up until now. The memories of flying paper airplanes with her. The way she saved me when I was in trouble during the turbulence training. Receiving that message she accidentally sent me. And every moment I spent tracking her afterward. I remember the moment she suggested we make a deal. And the secrets I learned about her after coming here. Suddenly a thought strikes me. Is all of this really just a coincidence? Are you having trouble deciding? Can I ask you something? Of course! The message you sent to me by mistake. Did you actually mean to send that to me? What makes you say that? I figured out everything pretty easily. Too easily. You've never been caught smuggling before. So I think everything was handled way too carelessly this time. Wow! You really think so highly of me. But you got that right. I sent it on purpose. Why would you do that? That's because I just wanted to show you this, Captain. I want it to be a memory you never forget. Why me? Well, the Wings of Victory takes flight again. I figured you'd be the one piloting it. Now you're pulling my leg. I'm not. I really mean it. I truly believe you'll be the one flying the legendary aircraft. Why would you go that far for me? Well, just looking at what you pulled off with the counters, I could list a ton of reasons. But if I'm being honest, maybe it's just a hunch. Maybe it's because I used to be a collector too. I can't tell, you know, who's shining the brightest in the Ark right now, and who will actually treat us like human beings. That's why I want you on our side. Even if I had to make it look like a mistake, I was going to send that message no matter what. I wanted to grab onto the most promising lifeline that we had. and show them what we're really after. Is that why you call me captain? Yes and no. Yeah, I really do believe you're the one who lead us. But there's more to it than that. The first time we met, it honestly was just by chance. You came into my life at the most unexpected moment. As silly as it sounds, I guess you could say it was love at first sight for me. That's why I started calling you captain, and why I said it with so much affection. On that day, right then and there, I just knew it had to be you. Sounds crazy, right? I look at Sora's face. Same face that gave me the medicine. On that day, I struggled to breathe. Yeah, I believe you. I believe that I believe that what you've told me so far is true. Thank you. Anyway, that's why I wanted to show you this place, Captain. Because I trust you. Because I care for you. And now that you know everything, I'm not asking for some half-assed deal where you just turn a blind eye to to the illegal things I've done. I want you to make a deal with me. What do you mean a real deal? Feel free to report me to the central government or the ACPU for smuggling. I'll leave that entirely up to you, Captain. But no matter what, even if it costs us our lives, we will find the wings of victory. So when the day comes that the wings of victory soars again, all I ask that you don't forget the efforts that we made. Remember the blood, sweat, and tears of those who wandered the surface to make this happen. And take us with you. Take us to that brilliant world beyond the horizon, where the light shines down equally on everyone. I see Sora looking at me with a face full of trust. I see countless messages from collectors plastered on the walls, all desperate to find the wings of victory. My eyes fall on the crates of medical supplies Sora smuggled past inspections. And between those boxes, a blood-stained bandage lies draped. I can see their longing clearly, right before my eyes. Fine. Let's make a deal. I turn a blind eye to the smuggling until we find the wings of victory. I swear that once we find the wings of victory, I'll never do anything like this ever again. Also, when the wings of victory take flight once again, I won't forget you, and I'll be with you, no matter what. Alright. I'll be waiting eagerly for the day we find the wings of victory for you, Captain, and fly across the horizon together. Yay! We finished the storyline for Over the Horizon. Was a quick one, easy one. Done so fast. Oh wow, this one is the lobby application. That's crazy. Wait, there's more mission? I already claimed all. What else is there to claim? There's nothing. There's nothing to claim. All right, let's just finish this up. Go to the shop. Buy the 10 advanced recruit wait. Yeah. Let's buy the 10 advanced recruit voucher. I was thinking if I want to buy the advanced recruit voucher or do I want to buy the normal voucher and roll for the normal voucher on stream, but no. We're using the advanced recruit voucher. And now, since we finished the storyline for Over the Horizon, we're gonna do pulls. Let's pull for Sora and hope for the best. Okay, first pull, 1 to 10. Dang it, no go. Okay, second pull, 11 to 20. Oh. So if it's an Elysion, that means we get Sora. Let's go. Okay, there she is. She's all the way there at the end.
何でも任せ
Dang it! It is not Sora. All right. This is what was it? 21 to 30. Okay. Ah, dang it. Maybe? Nope. Okay. This is 31 to 40. Come on. Dang it. Maybe? Nah. Okay, 41 to 50. My god, we're doing 50 rolls right now. And Sora's not coming home. Dang it! Oh, it was a trick. We might get her. Okay, all the way over there. Dang it! Ah, Noah, what are you doing here? 51 to 60. Okay. Dang. No go. 61 to 70. Dang it. Wait, do I even have enough money right now? How much do I have? 8,000. 8,000 means I can still do 2 pulls. I can only do 20 pulls. Sorry, not 2 pulls. 20 pulls right now. That's all I can do left. That's all I can do. 20 pulls to see if we get Sora. Dang it! Oh, another gold, another SSR. Oh, we got 2. We got 2 SSR. Elysion, damn it, Pilgrim. Oh, you know what? Crown's not bad. Crown's not bad. I do want to build up Crown. Okay, we'll go one by one. There's another SSR down the line. There's another one. We'll see if we get Sora out of that one.
命令を待っていますソルジャーファルコン
Soldier Falcon.
ソルジャーファルコンよろしく頼む
おじさん
Has to be Elysion. Elysion, yes! Is it Sora? Yay! We got Sora! We used up almost all our gems, but we got Sora. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just put this on Twitter. The fact that I managed to get Sora on stream. Oh my god, what is wrong with my computer? So I had what? 25? And then I have 22,000. 21,000. 21,000. So I had 25 tickets plus 21,000. That means that I had to, and I'm going all, I went all the way to like, there's only 21,000 is 6.5 pull because of the 25, right? So that's 60 pulls, 60, 20, 60, 80, 90. So 90 pulls. 90 pulls, so 80 pulls. All right. $80 pulls. Jeez. But I got her. Literally on the last one too. So that means literally the 80th pull is where I got her. That's crazy. That's crazy. But the fact is, I got Sora. She's home. We're good. That's what matters. Jeez, I still can't believe that took us that long. That's so far. All Alicia, nice. Jeez, Sora, you scared me. Really thought we weren't gonna get that one. The way Sora was going. And shablamo. And then finally, going to the synchro machine, synchro device. So many Nikes. Using 500 gems, which is wasteful, but it is what we have to do. Now Sora is part of the 500, the level 504. Yay! Oh, 80 pulls. That is nuts. 80 pulls to get Sora. Jeez Louise. Oh, cool. Got extra gems. You know, making back that bank. Coming back to like getting my gems back. Hiya, Captain. You remember me, right? Of course I do. I figured you would. Good thing I gave you my number. Anyway, I'm Sora from the Over the Horizon squad. Looking forward to working with you again. Actually, I've been wondering, what would be the best way to reach out to you for a few days now? You know what they say, nothing beats going back to the basics. So I figured, why not keep it plain and simple? With good old-fashioned greeting. Well, what do you think of it? I like how simple it is. Glad you like it. From the moment I first saw you, I could tell you appreciate this type of thing. Oh darn, my squad mates are here, and they keep interrupting me. I think it's because they're curious about what I'm texting you, Captain. Oh boy, this won't do. Give me just a moment. I'll take care of this. Talk to you again soon. Sorry, it's just a lot of I can't. Okay, so oh yeah, advice. Let's give Sora a little advice. A girl and paper airplanes. Rustle. Huh? Where did I put it? I'm sure it was in this drawer. Rustle. I found an old and crumpled paper airplane inside a drawer. When I unfold it, I can see some words. To the world beyond the radiant horizon. This has to be. I close myself. I close my eyes, immersing myself in the memories that tied to the paper airplane. Step. I guess this is the first time we met Sora. The sky is clear and the sunlight is pleasantly warm. A day like today is perfect for lazing around doing nothing. I plop down on the bench in front of me. I don't know how many days it's been since I last slept properly. I take a quick nap just for a moment. Barely 5 minutes have passed when... Now let's fly higher this time! Higher! Wow! Yahoo! I open my eyes and glance towards the ruckus nearby. I'll fold an airplane that'll fly even higher this time. Just put this corner over here, and like this, done! Is that paper you're using? Whoa! You surprised me! You can't be popping up unannounced with with a handsome face like that. You nearly gave me a heart attack. A heart attack. Where did you get that paper from? That's hard to come by in the arc. And you're using it to paper the airplane of all things? Who is this man? I don't know. He just appeared all of a sudden. May I ask who you are? I'm Sora. Oh my goodness, that's it, kids! This handsome man must have come to ask me for my number! Wow, you're so popular! I think he's fallen for you. His face is all red. Yeah, beet red. Oh goodness, you really are blushing. This lady and the children approach me. That's not why I came over. I've got a proposition for you. You want to know how I got this paper? And if you really do want my number, how about we have a race? What kind of race? Airplane flying race, of course. Let's see. Whose airplane can fly further and soar higher? If you win, I'll answer your question from earlier, and I'll give you my number. And if I lose, then you'll have to grant me a wish. And that's the Sora story. Okay, we're gonna give her one advice. Hey, Captain, isn't Cello hilarious? You mean she starts talking a million miles per hour? You really do know her well. The way she stammers and blurts everything out in a rush when she gets flustered, so funny. Teasing her is half the fun. Sora and I have a conversation about Cello.
こんなに仲良くなったんだし、一緒に危なくて楽しいことしませんか?
Alright, so success! That was a success that we actually... Oh, I can actually break Noah's core. She's not fully broken yet.
まだまだこれからもっと強くなるようだ
Oh, that means I can advise her too. Well, not today because I already used all my advice. But yeah, so we got Crown, so that means Crown can go up to level 3. All her armor's not... Oh, her armor and skills are not full yet. Oh, that's surprising. I thought it was already full. Well, well, well. Live and learn.
願うことがあるのでしたら
So I usually... After they've broken to like 3, I don't use them until like the next week, Tuesday onwards. Because then I can get my weekly broken core thing, quest. But yeah, I'm gonna check out the lobby application that we just unlocked. Let's change this one. Okay. Yeah, that's no fun. I mean, it's nice, but it's no fun. Carry on. Where did the... Oh, here we go. So, that's it for today. I did all my dailies already, so I don't have to do that anymore. We managed to roll for Sora and successfully get Sora. That's always amazing, because that means that... Oh, wow, 68%. Because that means that I don't have to use the special ticket. So the special tickets can be saved. These are what I'm talking about when I said the golden ticket, So the golden tickets can be saved. I don't have to use it for Sora yet. It's every 200 for them. I can keep these golden tickets safe and sound. Oh, I can get this. No. I won't. And then when I finally managed to get if I finally couldn't manage to get any new Nikke, I'll use the golden ticket, like I did with Little Mermaid. I had to use a golden ticket with the Little Mermaid because I just could not roll for her the whole time. The whole time I tried to roll for her, could not roll for her. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching me play Nikke, Goddess of Victory Nikke, and how I went through the whole Over the Horizon storyline. We finished that. We rolled for Sora. We managed to get Sora. She's fully decked out now. Doesn't matter whether or not I want to build her up. I could, but that's a later story. We'll think about it later. Anyway, gonna go off. Tomorrow, possible Honkai Star Rail stream. Maybe 9 a.m. Maybe 10 p.m. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll be updating things on Twitter as usual. And on Saturday, I might want to try out a new my Saturday. I might stream again, maybe 9 a.m., maybe 10 p.m. I might stream a new gacha game. Either I stream Uma Musume, the one that's like taking over everyone by storm right now, or Silver and Blood. Silver and Blood? Rose and Blood? Hold on. Silver and Rose? Yeah, Silver and Blood. So I might just play a new gacha game called Silver and Blood. But all that aside, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I hope you guys stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can, and of course to always enjoy the future heroes. I'll see you around. Otsu Justice.